Hello everybody, Inter back again for the second time today to talk a little about this Hamburg final, to make my reaction video, to analyze the final a little. Yeah guys, Stefanos Tsitsipas, he choked again when he was serving for the title in that 5-4 game. And to be quite honest, I'm not surprised. Absolutely not. Guys, look guys, we have to get used to one thing. These young guns, these young stars, they are not as strong mentally as the big three, Djokovic, Nadal and Federer, especially Djokovic, who is a mental beast. But even Nadal and Federer, they are not weak mentally. You cannot be weak mentally and win so much majors and so many titles like those has done Federer and Nadal. And Djokovic also, of course, because we are so used to it, to see Nadal, Federer just serving out the titles, serving out the finals, serving out the matches. We have not seen them many times fail when they are serving for the title, especially not Djokovic and Nadal. We have not seen that many times, guys. They are like machines. Look what is happening to these young guns. What happened to Zverev in US Open final against Team? He was serving for the US Open title. He failed. What happened to Shapovalov against Diego Schwartzman in Rome in that semifinals match? He was serving for that final spot. He failed. What happened to Stefanos Tsitsipas in today's final in Hamburg against Andre Rublev? He was serving for the title in that 5-4 game in that third set. He failed. He won only 1 point. He was just... He was shitting on his pants, for God's sakes. What is wrong with the guy? What is wrong with these young guns? All right, Zverev, I can understand him a little. He's serving for his first ever major. He has never won a major. He has never been in a final before that US Open final against Team. So, man, they are not more than humans. They are not machines. They are humans like you and me. It is a big match. It was not against Federer or Nadal or Team or Djokovic, because those three are the greatest tennis players of all time. So Zverev, he was feeling the pressure. He knew that, man, I am so close now to winning my first major, and I'm facing a non-impossible opponent like Dominic Thiem. I couldn't handle the pressure. Shapovalov, he against Diego in that Rome semifinal, I cannot excuse him so much either, because it was not a major final. He should have served out the match against Diego in that semifinal last week. He should have served out that semifinal, Shapovalov as well. And now Tsitsipas is doing the same thing, choking when he's serving for the title. Only winning 1 point, doing, like I said before the final. I previewed that Rublev will win in 3 sets, which he did. And even, I swear to you guys, I swear to God, guys, even when Stefanos was serving for the title, I was 70% sure he will fail. I really was 70% sure. Because I am seeing this pattern on these young stars, on these young talented players. I am seeing this pattern over and over and over again. They are not strong mentally. You know that tennis is not all about ground strokes. It's not all about legs. It is not all about talent. Of course you have to have talent. Of course you have to have good ground strokes. Of course you have to have good legs. But all these, Stefanos have talent. He for God's sakes, he's world number 6, I believe. Of course, he's very talented. You will never be a top 10 tennis player if you're not talented, for God's sakes. But he's weak mentally. So the same for Zverev, he's weak mentally. Same for Shapovalov. He's weak mentally as well. Do you know how many matches you win with your head? Just ask Djokovic. Just ask Djokovic. Djokovic doesn't blow away his opponent all the time out of the court. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He just wins the big points. He wins the crucial points. He is best in the big moments. Why? Because he's a machine up here. He just decides, I will not miss. Period. He just sends the message to his opponent and says, you want to beat me? I will not beat myself. Win the point, for God's sakes. Do you have balls enough to win the point? He challenges his opponents. Why do you think he has saved so many match points during his career, Novak Djokovic? Why do you believe that? Because he destroys his opponents? Because he blows away his opponents from the court? No. He destroys them mentally. You know, guys, that's the thing with Djokovic when you face him as an opponent. When he has match point against him or set points against him, for God's sakes, why does not his opponents once and for all realize you cannot play safe? You cannot, like Federer tried to do in Wimbledon last year. I was getting nuts. He tried to play safe. He wanted Djokovic to give him that Wimbledon trophy. Are you nuts, Roger? Are you crazy? Djokovic will never give that crucial set point, that crucial break point, that crucial match point away to you for free. You have to earn it. You have to earn it. You have to play big tennis. And that's what his opponent doesn't do. He did the same against Monfils in February in Dubai. Well, Monfils had a match point there. He had a match point, but he also tried to win the match by playing safe. Forget that tactic against Djokovic. It doesn't work because he will never miss. He will never miss in crucial points. He just will not. He refused to miss. And these young guns, Zverev, Shapovalov and Tsitsipas, when they are serving for the finals, when they are serving for the titles, when they are trying to win that crucial game, because I'm not saying that it is easy to serve out matches. It is not easy. But when you are a professional tennis player, you should, and if you fail sometimes, it is okay. But look at what is, are you seeing what is happening? Zverev in US Open, Shapovalov in Rome, Tsitsipas here in Hamburg. This is not good. This is not any good signs. What do you think will happen with a player like Zverev or Shapo or Tsitsipas if they are serving for the Grand Slam title? Say against Nadal or against Djokovic or against Federer. What do you think will happen with these three? They will shit on their pants. They literally speaking, they will shit on their pants because they are weak up here. No, guys. Tsitsipas, he choked, but he's in good company, so he shouldn't feel too bad or too sad, because he can just always think that Zverev did the same in US Open, Shapo did the same in Rome, now I'm doing the same in Hamburg. So I'm good. I have great company. Zverev did an okay. Tsitsipas did an okay match in this one. He did too many unforced errors. I believe he did 36 unforced errors. That is too much. That is too much of an unforced errors. He did 49 winners though, so that is a great number. So he does more winners than unforced errors. So he does 13 more winners than unforced errors. So that you have to give the credit him for that. But it's too many unforced errors, and it is he doesn't doing all these unforced errors only with his backhand. He's doing it with his forehand as well. 15 with his forehand, 15 with his backhand. That is, and 6 double faults, man. Man, 6 double faults. Is he doing Zverev company there as well? But Zverev, he does much more. We all know Zverev does double-digit double faults always. He always does more than 10 double faults, more or less. So, but 6 double faults it's still too much, man. It's too much. Look at Rublev. He didn't do one single double fault the entire match. He did 30 winners. 30 winners, man. That is a lot. That is a lot, in my opinion. Especially when you look at his unforced errors. He did only 16 unforced errors. Only 16. So he does, if I'm counting right up here in my head, 14 more winners than unforced errors. Tsitsipas did 13 more winners than unforced errors. So it is not, the match was close, man. All in all, I think Rublev won 97 points and Tsitsipas won 91 points. So Rublev wins only 6 more points than Tsitsipas. Only 6 more points. So the match could have gone either way. But, man, during that last couple of games in the third set, Tsitsipas, he collapsed. He collapsed. I think that when he was up in in the lead 5-3. Rublev served and won his game 40 love to 5-4. Then Tsitsipas was serving to win the title. He only won 1 point there. Yeah, in that 5-4 game, he only won 1 point. Rublev braked him 40-15. Then Rublev leveled the match 5-5. Then Rublev was serving to take the lead 6-5. He won that game to love 6-5. And then Tsitsipas was serving to stay into the match and to take the match into tiebreak. He won only 1 point in that game. Only 1 point in that 12th game in the third set. So the last 3 games, Tsitsipas wins only 2 points. You know that? Only 2 points. The last 3 games, Rublev wins 12 points, Tsitsipas wins 2 points. Are you not calling that to collapse? Because I do. I do that. In my world, that is to collapse mentally. I don't know where you cannot take vacation the most crucial points, the most crucial games. Djokovic does sometimes take vacation, but he doesn't do that in big moments. He can give away one set as most. He can do it, we know that. Nadal never gives away sets, we all know that. But Djokovic, he can do, sometimes he can give away sets sometimes. But he will never give you the crucial games for you for free. Like Tsitsipas did it to Rublev. I'm not saying Rublev played bad the last 3 games. He played terrific, really good tennis. But it was not like Tsitsipas was not giving him troubles. Tsitsipas was giving him, he played terrific tennis, Rublev, the last 3 games with the help of Tsitsipas. I am saying that to you guys. The last 3 games, Rublev is winning 12 points, Tsitsipas is winning only 2. Only 2. And those 2 points that he wins, it is in his own serve. Man, to win only 2 points in your own serve, when he was serving for the match, for the title, Tsitsipas, he won only 1 point in that 5-4 game. And then when Tsitsipas was serving to take the match into the tiebreak, in that 12th game, in the third set, he won only 1 point. He was spraying errors, both with the backhand and with the forehand. We all know that his backhand is weak, but even his forehand is letting him down in crucial moments. So, I don't know, man. That's why I predicted Rublev to win. I just trusted in him more. I trusted in him more. I trusted in his consistency level more. I knew that Tsitsipas will not deliver in big moments. I really knew. I knew that Tsitsipas will take 1 set. And he did. He take that second set 6-3. Because Rublev won 6-4 the first set. Tsitsipas won the second 6-3. And then Rublev won the third 7-5. So I knew that Tsitsipas will win 1 set, and which he did. But I knew that you cannot trust in this dude. You cannot, at least not at the moment. He is not mentally stable up here at the moment, and has not been for a while now. But he has good company. Like I said, Shapovalov couldn't serve out the semi-final against Diego. Zverev couldn't serve out for the title against Team US Open. And now Tsitsipas is making those two good company. So, no, all in all, Rublev, he landed pretty good first serves in, higher than he did against Casper Ruud yesterday. He landed 61%. And I said in my preview, if he wants to beat Stefanos, he needs to land more percentage of first serves in, which he did. 61 today against Stefanos, and won 72% of those first serves in. Stefanos had a good he landed also very good first serves in, 70% first serves in Stefanos, and won 68% of those first serves in. So Rublev wins a little more behind his first serve, 72, and Stefanos 68. Behind the second serves, Rublev is winning 53% behind his second serve, and Stefanos is winning 40%. So Rublev is much better winning behind his second serve, 53 versus Stefanos 40%. All in all, Rublev was just a little better player. Especially he was a much better player the last 3 games where he won 12 points and Stefanos won only 2 points. So congratulations to Rublev for his 5th title in his career so far. Now we'll go to the French Open. I hope that he has some gas left in the tank to do a great run in French Open. I believe he will do that. I believe that Stefanos will do that as well. I don't think Stefanos will get knocked out in the 1st or 2nd round, and not Rublev as well. But I'm not counting Stefanos to play the semi-finals in French Open against Djokovic. I just am not counting on that. Rublev, maybe he can play the semi-finals against Djokovic, but I doubted that as well. But if I would pick one of these two to play that semi-final in French Open against Djokovic, I would pick more Rublev doing that than Stefanos. But in my preview that I did a couple of days ago, I believe that Denis Shapovalov will play the semi-final against Djokovic, and that is my feeling, that is my opinion, that is like I just believe that Denis will take that semi-final spot. But if Denis doesn't do it, I believe that Rublev will do it, not Stefanos, not Medvedev. Alright guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and bye bye.